So it's spring. April in Ohio means it's time to de-winterize and unpack your camper. A little excited about doing this with our Super Seat. So there's a lot more to de-winterizing than just flushing water through the system. We took everything that has to do with water out of this camper. Cleaning supplies, toilet treatment, anything that's a liquid that could potentially freeze over the winter, we took out. So now we have to bring all that back in here, do a bunch of spring cleaning, and yes, we have to de-winterize by getting rid of all that pink stuff out of the plumbing. So I'm gonna go get Elizabeth, see what her plans are for getting this cleaned up. But first, we got to get all these slides out, see what we're working with. Kitchen slide. And that is not a time lapse. I love these hydraulic slides. They go out so smooth and so fast. So of course, with de-winterizing, we each have our own jobs, things that we do and that we specialize in. I do all the outside stuff, getting everything ready to drive, to tow, and here comes the one that does the inside. It is a mess. Well, between traveling and service, and look, you got sand and dirt. But it's pretty. That was a tight squeeze. So my job is to get water back hooked up into this thing. Love using these quick connects. Because it's so quick. So we are multitasking, so you're going to hear her running the vacuum while I'm doing all this. Step number one, hook up your water. In ours, we have a simple tank fill or city water. There is no in between, so we just turn it on city water. Turn on your water, you're just gonna flush your system with water. It's that simple. So we got water, we're connected. Now you just have to start running water through all of your different faucets. And we need to do hot and cold. And then the pink will eventually stop, and that's when you know you flushed out all your antifreeze, but you're gonna have to do this through every faucet in order to get it all out. So we're gonna go ahead and run it through the faucets. She's running the vacuum. Once it starts getting clear, I like to rinse down all that pink. Any bugs that died in here over the winter. And don't forget your toilet. If you have a washer and dryer or dishwasher, don't forget to de-winterize those as well. Read your owner's manual though, because they can be different based on the model you get, how they recommend you winterize and de-winterize. Got to go finish up the water. Hopefully you can hear me. It's really windy out here. So one thing a lot of people forget Behind here is my refrigerator access. I drain that out for the ice maker, and then I run water through the ice maker as well. So here's my ice maker. I like to drain the antifreeze out of this line that feeds into the refrigerator, just so not all of that has to go through the ice maker. Can save yourself a lot of time doing that. Make sure you have this part off so you don't get a surprise. And then once you have it disconnected, oh, that pink, everything else is already done. All right, get that reconnected. We should be done with another job. So as you can see, de-winterizing is a very easy job. Just use common sense and think of how would I flush all of this antifreeze out of my lines. Run it through every faucet you have, every appliance you might have. So just don't skip any steps and you'll be just fine. But keep in mind all the other little things you have to do when you de-winterize. It's not just that antifreeze. Water filters, soap, cleaning supplies, all the stuff that I took out in the fall now has to go back in the camper. So we're not even close to being done. We got a lot of cleaning to do, but at least this takes care of how to de-winterize your camper. So if you're new to RVing, those are kind of the basic steps. It can be translated to any camper you might have, whether it's a travel trailer, fifth wheel, motorhome. They all have similar systems. The best thing to do is read your manual and find out how to connect the water, how to de-winterize, how to flush everything through your system and all the different valves that you might potentially have. But that's our process. Just wanted to share with you real quick. Also wanted to just give you an update that we are still here, still alive, still traveling. We just have not been filming very much just because we've been so busy. Hopefully this year is gonna go a little bit better. We have a couple things lined up, including how to sanitize your water system once you have all that RV antifreeze out of there. So stay tuned for that one. Not gonna wanna miss it. So subscribe to see what we've got coming up next because we have a very irregular schedule. Those of you that know us know that we might do one video a week, one a month. Every other month? We don't know. So subscribe, follow us, and we'll see you next time. Love, hate.
Cleaning the shower.